Okay, let's have a look at the things. Oh, I don't have chat enabled. Let's bring chat up. Scroll down to the most recent. Now let's look at content, live, control panel. Oh, Twitch seems to be working. Test, test, test. Control panel. Nice. And what about YouTube? Still not showing for me. Be working? Okay, that one works. Nice. All right, now let's fix up Vini because Vini is not looking in the right direction. What the hell, Vini?
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Yo, T. Yeah, what's up? When you said what's it called? Beforehand, when I said it can't be that bad, I didn't mean like the effort that took to write the code. I meant the effort to write the I thought the quality because you said that it was terrible game design. Um, it should just be Vini. It should just be Vini. I haven't really done all the tests yet. We'll have to see. One second. One second. Okay, let me see. That's odd. Why is YouTube the only chat coming up? Let me see what's happening with Twitch. Let's see. Does she respond? Let me have a look at the thing. Oh, whoops. It's erroring out. One second. I need to take out a piece of the code. I tried changing the pitch because I wanted her to have like a higher pitch voice, but it didn't really work because it didn't support it, so I had to get rid of it. So let's delete this and let's try again. Okay, I've restarted it. Yo, Vini, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's what I was planning to do on like this stream. I wanted to fix up the neck because the neck is clipping, and I wanted to fix up some other stuff and like add some physics to the hair. But I woke up my hand was hurting yesterday.
Hey, of course I'm here. Did you really think you could start the main event without the main character, Los?
Yeah, so I actually need to restart Vini. She's not working. Her lips isn't working. She needs to get restarted. Oh, why is she not shutting down? Close the program. Don't send. Okay, let's try this again. Let's reopen it. Yeah, because I wanted to do like a bunch of other things today, but yeah, yesterday my hand was hurting and I was hoping that it would be fine, but I woke up today and was still in pain, so I was like, fuck, I can't I can't work like this. So I was like, I guess I'll just play the game because I only need to use one hand to do that, really, since it's just a couple of clicks here and there every few minutes. What's happening? Why is it bugging out? Why is Steam telling me it's stopping? Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring up the task manager and try to stop this shit. Um, what is it called? Warudo. Warudo and task. Warudo and task. Okay, it worked. Like, are you actually like coding a game or are you just like coming up with like a concept at the moment? Okay.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Alright, that's cool, that's cool. It's probably best to plan it out before you start wasting a million years, or else you're gonna have to redo a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Alright, let's do another test. Okay, are you awake, Vinny? Are you there? Okay, the lips are moving, so that's better. Hmm. Unless it's not using the correct device. We'll see, we'll see. Actually, I don't think it is using the correct device. I think it's using the mic. Did it work? It didn't work. Yo, yo, 1, 2, 3, test. Oh, I see. It's because of, yeah.
Are we still testing? I passed with flying colors, obviously. Let me know when you catch up. Close.
I haven't actually put into a prompt that she has a sister yet. I've just said your mini Vinny. I haven't given her that context yet. Because I don't know if I want her to be.
Huh? What kind of question is that all of a sudden? She's my sister. She's super annoying sometimes, you know? But she's my sister, so obviously she's pretty great.
Yeah, so she doesn't even. She's just fucking like making that shit up because she doesn't know who her sister actually is. But why is it having my lips? Why is mine audio causing her to what is it called? To make the lip sync? Yeah, yeah, I'll send that in a second. Did you want the full thing or just the prompts? The AI personality. Bro, why is she speaking when I'm speaking? No, Vini, that's not how that's supposed to work. I um give me 1 second. Let me just make sure there's no weird data in here. I don't think I don't think there is because I'm the API. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. The API should be it's part of the environment. Let's hope. Give me a sec. I'm copying it now. It's a little long. Copy that. Let's go to Discord. Yeah, I'm having some issues with the emotions. Like the WebSocket keeps getting what is it called? Messed up. Is this right? Yeah, because I don't know why, but it keeps having like a WebSocket connection issue, and it keeps making it so that her expressions don't get sent through. I don't know what's causing it. I tried ages to vibe code it out because I have fucking no idea. But yeah, I couldn't really find a solution for it. Bro, what is this? Why is she moving her lips when I'm talking? Stop, Beanie. Stop being stupid. Alright, I'm gonna have to reset up the motion capture. I don't know what's happening here. Let's grab the mini Beanie. We'll go to a motion capture setup. Set up motion capture. Um, eye facial, blah blah blah. Lip sync always enabled. We will use system audio, and then go OK, and then OK. Okay, how does that work now? Is she moving her lips when I'm talking? No, she isn't. That's good. That's very good. What about when she talks? Yo, Vini, what's up? Are you ready to do a stream today? I need to stop using my other hand. Why did I just do that? That hurts.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Ready? Close, what kind of question is that? I was born ready. The real question is if you're ready to keep up with me.
Doesn't YouTube use colon to make emojis instead of brackets? I'm not trying to make emojis. I'm just I'm using the emotions in order to actually drive, like that's what I'm using to drive the emotions for the character. Is that the whenever there's a prompt and it has like smirk at the start, it sends smirk over to Warudo and then uses that string in order to change her emotion. Her lip sync was a little messed up when she does the lip sync, but I don't know, it'd be hard to fix right now. All right. Let us set up the game. I think I got I haven't actually checked the OBS that well. I should probably make sure that it's working. Okay. Both streams seem to be fine. All right, let's go into the game now and actually play it. All right. Okay, Vini, we are playing 60 Seconds Reatomize today. I'm going to test out your personality and also your expressions and stuff and see if you're working fine. Are you ready to win?
Close, please. The only thing you're testing today is how well you can handle losing to me. Let's get this show on the road.
All right, not bad, not bad. All right, Vini, you seem confident. We've only ever won once, and that was because I carried the shit out of us, but hey. Oh, I should probably say that to Vini. All right, Vini, that's some good confidence you got there. I mean, I don't know if it's exactly valid considering we've only ever won once, and that's because I carried the shit out of the game. But let's fucking go. So we'll go new game, and we're going to do the random generated start because, yeah, it just makes things more fun.
You carried? Are you serious right now?
Let's check her.
I was the strategic genius behind that whole win. My flawless decision-making is what saved us. Whatever, Close. Let's just play, and I'll prove to everyone who really does the carrying around here.
All right, all right. She seems motivated. That's good. That's very good. Okay, so we started a new game, and right now in the shelter we have Little Timmy, Ted, Dolores, an axe, a gun, checkers, cards, ammunition, bug spray, how much soup? I don't know. Let's just say 5 soup, 5 water, a health pack, a padlock, and I think that's everything. Okay. So the first day pretty much never has anything, so we'll just go with next day.
Okay, not a bad haul. I guess you're at least a little bit useful when I'm not there to tell you what to grab. An axe, a gun, and soup? Yeah, this is already an easy win.
Alright, if you think so. Alright, first day. This is terrible, we can't sleep. We've been having problems with sleeping ever since we got down here, but now it's worse than ever. If we don't deal with this problem, we won't be able to cope with any other challenges that await us outside these shelter doors. Should we use the health pack in order to help with this sleeping problem? Secondly, should we prepare an expedition to send someone out? The shit only just happened, so the neighborhood is too highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. What do you think, Vinny? Oh wait, it's Mini Vinny. Fuck. Oh, whatever. Why is the Twitch chat not popping up? I just realized.
Are you serious, Close? We're not wasting a health pack because everyone's a little sleepy. They just need to tough it out. And of course, we're sending someone out. High risk? Please. The biggest risk is sitting in here doing nothing. Send Ted out to get us more stuff. My plans are flawless. Just do it.
Her expressions aren't changing very well. In that last one, smirk was most of it, but she was supposed to be confused at the start of it. And it didn't seem to extend. Fuck, why is it so buggy, dude? Why is it so buggy? I hate it. I mean, I know why it's so buggy, because I got AI to generate it for me, but still. Oh wait, what did she tell me to do? I completely ignored her, because I was just looking at the expressions. Send Ted out to get more stuff. Oh wow, really? Okay. Okay, and we're not wasting a health pack. Okay. So, let's prepare an exposition and we'll send Ted out. Thirsty, tired. Cool. So, we're going to send Ted out. Alright, we're going to be sending Ted out, but do you want to send him with anything? Or do you think he's fine to go out without anything at all? I reckon she's going to tell him to go with the axe. I reckon that's going to happen here. Okay, let's have a look at the expressions. What's happening here?
What? With anything? Are you gonna hold his hand out there too, close? He'll be fine. My brilliant strategy is all the equipment he needs.
Okay, fucking...
Send him out with nothing.
Okay, whatever. Damn, dude, man, Alright. With nothing? Fuck the dude. It's only highly radioactive outside with God knows what. He'll be fine. We're probably never going to see him again, but he'll be fine. Alright. Okay, so there's a bunch of spiders and stuff, but it's my turn to make a decision, and I'm going to use the bug spray to deal with them. Let's do it. Oh, we got a piece of food from that. Nice. Oh, that's right. I have to, like, feed people and stuff. Oh, I almost let them die. I forgot about that.
Your turn? Who said you were in charge of making decisions? Close. I was just about to tell you to do that. I guess even you can figure out the obvious moves every once in a while. Fine, use the bug spray.
It seems like the shocked expression is never going through. I don't know why. Did I misspell it or something? Like, what is happening there? I'm gonna quickly look at Warudo, look at her existing expressions, and see if I spelled it incorrectly or something. Because that seems to be the main one that isn't working. Shocked. SHOC. No, it's spelled right. It's just not working. Hmm. Okay. Anywho, all right. So there's some weird mushrooms growing on the walls. Food shortage is no laughing matter, so maybe it would be a good idea to grab a mushroom to eat or two. What's the worst thing that could happen? Let's see what she says. Let's go back and then examine her expression output.
What's the worst that could happen?
So smirk.
Exactly. It's free food, close. My genius plan provides for us yet again. Don't be a baby about it. Just eat the mushroom.
Okay, Pout went through. That's
My
good.
gut says it's fine.
Smirk
And
went
my
back
gut
through.
is never wrong.
Okay, that's not okay. That one worked, but Pout and Smirk have already been working this whole time, so that's not exactly surprising. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, I'm happy. Vinny actually said to eat the mushrooms now, so she's not being super logical anymore. She's actually just being like, yeah, fuck it, we bore, and just doing stupid shit. Or not stupid shit. Genius? Wait, did I misclick? Oh, whoops. Oh well, mistakes were made. Just gonna use the cards in that situation. I didn't even read it, I just like used it because like fucking most likely is how it works. Oh fuck. That was not wise. Uh-oh. Okay, Vini, bad news. So there was a guy who came over who was willing to bet us to gamble some soup. I took the gamble and we might have maybe lost 2 cans of soup. In other news, during the night we heard suspicious sounds coming from behind the door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. It had no address or name on it, but we're pretty sure it's meant for us. Should we open it? Let's see what she says. Okay, it's taking a while to respond, but that's pretty standard since it's a Gemini model and it's pretty slow.
You lost what? You gambled away my soup? Close? This is what happens when I let you make a decision on your own. You're lucky I'm here to fix your mistakes. Whatever. The suitcase? Obviously, we open it.
Hell
Why
yeah.
are you scared? It's probably full of supplies.
You're right.
Open it.
Obviously. Definitely not filled with explosive devices. That's going to tear us to shreds. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's sick. That's not good. Okay, inside the suitcase we found some soup. But yuck, it was expired a long time ago and we're not feeling very well. Some of us spent the morning using the bucket in the corner. We're not accepting anonymous gifts ever again. So yeah, it didn't really work out, Vini. Not the best plan you've ever had. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb dropped. Yet here we are, and we can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth from the other side of the street. Should someone go answer it? Now, I'm not going to tell up, it's my turn, so I'm going to say Timmy goes answer. All right. Answer. Okay, so it's the twins ending, right? Nice. We can't do anything here. What is she? Starvation and thingy.
Not my best play? Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, I should probably
Maybe
cure
if you hadn't
Timmy.
lost our perfectly good soup in a stupid gamble, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Whoa,
My
whoa,
plan
calm
with the
down.
suitcase was a calculated risk. Whatever. A phone call? Of course we answer it. Close.
Of
Don't be a
course.
coward.
Of course. You don't what? All right, Vini, it was my turn, and of course I answered. Like, come on, like, do you honestly think I'm that scared where I'm not even willing to enter a phone booth? You gotta be joking. Like, so we answered it, and we got a call from the other end, and we exchanged some information, but the call got cut off. Hopefully, we hear back from them. Since Timmy got sick from your, let's just say, um, fucking shit, decision making, I decided to use a health pack to heal him. Now, let's actually continue looking at what's happening today. So, oh wait, we can't do anything. Okay, that's the end of the day. All right. Oh, Ted's not coming back. Ted's not coming back. No,
My
Ted.
decision making? You're the one who lost my soup to begin with? Close? If you hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been so desperate. And of course, you answered the phone. That was my plan. Using the health pack was the obvious move. You're not a genius for figuring that out. You're just lucky I'm here to clean up your messes. Now let's see what tomorrow brings so I can actually win this for us.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay. Oh, you're gonna win it for us, Vinny. Is that right? Well, here's some extra news that we just got. Ted has been outside for far too long. He has not returned yet. We fear he isn't coming back. So, nice carry there, sending him out into the wasteland for him to never return. Real, real top-notch effort by you. Okay, let's have a look. It's my turn, so I'm gonna, dude, like, give us an event. We haven't been able to do anything at all.
What? Ted's gone?
Mm-hmm.
But he was supposed to come back with stuff.
He was
This
supposed to
isn't my
come back.
fault, close.
Is it
You're the
not?
one who jinxed it.
Oh, I see, I see.
He was
Yeah,
brave for
yeah.
going out there. Fine. We'll just have to win without him. This just makes my inevitable victory even more impressive.
Because you fucking fucked it up so bad that you somehow managed to salvage it? Alright, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's somewhat true in a sense. Um, alright, Vini, your cope aside, who should we send out to scavenge? Little Timmy and Dolores are both pretty fit to go, but I will mention that if all the adults die, we automatically lose. So personally, I'd kick Timmy out to the curb, if I was you.
Cope? It's not cope. It's called adapting to unforeseen circumstances. Close.
That you caused. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
A real leader knows how to handle a setback.
No, I mean, that's fair.
And what do you mean? Kick Timmy out to the curb. He's a kid. We can't just do that. But obviously, we can't send the last adult out. I knew that already. Fine. We send Timmy. He needs to learn to pull his own weight around here.
Is that right? Okay, so one hand you're like, whoa, 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 we can't kick little Timmy out to the curb. That being said, though, motherfucker needs to pull his own weight, so get the hell out there. Pick a lane, Beanie, pick a lane, come on. Oh, she's about to die. She's about to die.
Pick a lane? I'm driving in a multi-lane superhighway of strategy. Close. It's not my fault you can only see one lane at a time. I was just expressing concern. That doesn't mean I don't know what has to be done.
Fair enough.
It's called having complex emotions and still making the tough, correct call. Something a leader like me has to do all the time. Now stop questioning my genius and send him out.
Okay, okay. I mean, that's a pretty fair response, honestly. Like, I mean, I didn't. That actually sort of makes sense. Okay, okay. All right, day 13. Little Timmy's out adventuring for us. Hopefully, he actually comes back. If not, whatever. One less mouth to feed. So, we felt that we should do something about our interior decoration. The thing Chewy is, I don't know what the fuck that is really off in our fallout shelter. Well, while we were moving things around, we found a secret door. What's behind it? There's only one way to find out. So I'm going to go investigate since it's my turn. Hopefully things go okay for us. Because, I'm not scared, like you said. We just got to play assertively and assert our dominance. It's our shelter. Whatever's behind that secret door needs to know that. Oh, whoops, I just realized I still don't have the Twitch working yet. I'm probably gonna have to restart StreamerBot, I think. I'll just wait for Vini to respond.
One less mouth to feed? Close. That's a horrible thing to say about Timmy. I was just starting to think you were learning something. But of course you're investigating the door. You're finally catching on to my assertive, winning strategy. Just try not to mess this up like you did with my soup.
Okay. Okay, well, I mean, she's not wrong there. But, okay, fine. I'll try not to mess it up like you did with Ted. Like, who are you pointing fingers, Vini? I'm pretty sure losing a couple soup isn't as bad as, having someone fucking die, but each to their own. Oh, I got water from it. It's not bad. Fuck it. Actually, I'm gonna let Vini decide that one. I forget, I still need to restart the server. I mean, not the
That is
server.
not the same at all. Close. You're comparing soup to a person? Sending Ted out was a necessary risk for the mission. I didn't know that would happen. You losing our food was just you being reckless. So don't you dare try to pin that on me. Just go check the door and try not to trip over your own feet this time.
Man, shut the fuck up. Okay. Alright. Whatever, fuck it. Whatever, Vini. So we checked it out and it ended up being water there. So good for us. Now, there's never a good time to go out into the radioactive wasteland, but it seems like this will be a necessity in the new world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make it happen sooner rather than later. We planned a trip outside. Before we could make the third step beyond the shelter doors, an unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. We only had moments to decide what to do. Do we use a gun here, Vini? Do you want to use a gun or do you not want to use a gun? Do you want to do aggressive action or non-aggressive action?
Don't you, whatever need, close. My feelings were hurt, you know.
I don't give a shit then. Like,
But seriously? You're asking me if we should use the gun on a mysterious creature that's growling at us?
indeed.
Of course we use the gun.
All right.
What are we supposed to do? Ask it nicely to leave. You were just talking about asserting dominance. Well, this is me asserting. Shoot it.
Okay, okay, Vinny. Let's just hope that's not you know, an innocent animal that we're just shooting up right now. All right. What I'm gonna do is we need to restart StreamerBot because it's being weird. So we're gonna close StreamerBot, and then we're going to open up StreamerBot. And then we will wait. Okay, it's open back up. I'm pretty sure the server's up and running. We have to connect to the services now. So connect, open up chat. Go to chat. Why is that not working? Okay, cool. We got it back. But the chat has disappeared from the okay, there we go. All right. Let's have a look. How's Dolores feeling? She's hungry. Fuck it, I don't care. Wait, what happened with the thingy? Quick shot, the rifle was more than enough to scare it away, or maybe bring down whatever the creature stalking us in the darkness was. We never saw it again. Okay, a traveling salesman paid us a visit today. He introduced himself as Willie. Apparently business can do well even after the end of the world. He offers 1 soup in exchange for a deck of cards. He offers 1 water in exchange for a game of checkers. He offers 2 soups in exchange for a gas mask, and he offers 4 water in exchange for a gun. What do you want to do, Vini?
Let me see. Close? This is so simple. I'm almost insulted you had to ask me. We get rid of the useless junk, obviously. Trade the cards for the soup and the checkers for the water. We need that soup, especially after your little gambling problem. Why don't we trade for a gas mask or another gun? We have what we need. Just do the first 2 trades. It's the most efficient, genius plan.
Can't do both, so let's do
Look
one.
at the chat, you blind bastard.
All right. What is she feeling like? She's fine. All right, Vini. The wasteland is full of surprises. Like this man on the other side of our door, knocking and claiming that he is willing to offer a lot for some decent ammunition. Shall we trade? Do we want to give him some ammunition? Should we ignore him, or should we give him like a checkerboard instead? What do you want to do? Let's see what our answer is. I'm gonna turn off the actually no I can't, because what if someone does chat I don't notice? That would be bad.
close. Are you listening to a single word I say?
You mean sort of?
I just told you to trade the checkers away for water. How are we supposed to give him something we don't have?
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Seriously. Sometimes I wonder if your head is just for decoration.
Oi, shut up.
And no, we're not giving him our ammo. That's for protecting us from things, remember? Just ignore him. You've proven you can't be trusted with trades.
I mean, you're not wrong. I only look like okay, Vini. Here's the thing though. With the other trade, we could only actually trade one thing, and I decided to trade away the cards for the food because I thought that was more important. So we still have the checkers board. So if you want, we can trade that with him, or we can ignore him still. There's a lot of waiting. I think next playthrough, I'm just going to use the flash
Okay,
model. This
okay,
is so
fine.
slow.
You didn't tell me we could only pick one trade. Close? My perfect plan was based on doing both. You have to give me all the information if you expect me to win this for us. Whatever. My decision is still the same. We are not giving away our ammunition. Are you nuts? We need that. Just ignore the guy. We'll use the checkers for a better trade later, according to my new, revised plan.
Okay, she doesn't want to give up the checkers. I'm not really sure why. I would have just given them away. But maybe that's a bad idea. Okay, let's have a look. Dolores is probably, yeah, in trouble. Can't do anything there. Go to the next day. No, Timmy's back. That's cool. That's cool. All right, good news. Timmy's back. He brought some soup, some first aid, and a pack of cards. Also, a young lady dressed in all white has visited us today, requesting our aid. Wasting no time, she laid out a plan of what she said is a bandit camp, where she claims her twin brother is being held. It seems like the young man was witless enough to challenge the biggest bandit leader to a sword fight, and now his sister's very worried. She says we definitely won't regret it if we try to help her. What do you say, Vini? What do you say? Should we risk it all? Help our neighbor? Go out there, guns blazing. See what she says. See what she said. I hope she doesn't say no. I'm just gonna go against her if she does say no. I'm gonna actually disable Vini's talking into the chat. It's actually it's just spamming the shit out of it. I don't need that
Timmy's
though.
back. See? Close. I told you sending him out was the right call. My plans are always perfect.
That's why
Who are you
fucking
calling
Ted
me?
died, huh?
I am not mean. Of course we help her. What kind of question is that? Someone needs our help, and we have a gun. It's an obvious choice for a hero like me. We're going.
Oh, Vini
Look at
the
the
hero.
shiny blind bastard.
Vini the hero. Damn, bro. This Vini is so much more honorable than the last Vini. The last Vini would have been like, fuck Duck Hunts, fuck Timmy, fuck Ted, fuck you especially Close, you ugly motherfucker. You know what? I'm actually just going to throw all our stuff in the bin. And then she would have closed my computer, set my apartment on fire, and that would have been that. But this one's a lot nicer. Well, not nicer, but like, you know, more honorable, I guess. So we're going to disable the send message to Twitch because that's not working. I mean, it is working, but it's just spamming the shit out of it. So let's go back to... Where is it? Chat, here we go. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot to say. Alright. That's cool and all, but who are we actually going to send to help her? Do we send Dolores or do we send Timmy? Timmy did just get back from the exposition, and he's also a kid, so maybe throwing a gun in his arms and it what is it called, enrolling him as a child soldier isn't the best plan. But your choice. Thingy, can you respond? Why are you
Are you
so
trying to
slow?
make me sound like a monster? Close?
Yes.
A child soldier? I would never. Timmy just got back. He needs to rest and eat the soup he brought us. It's the responsible thing to do. We're sending Dolores, obviously. I already decided that before you even finished talking. She's the grown-up. She can handle it. Stop trying to poke holes in my flawless plans and just send her.
Bro, she uses smirk so much as an emotion. Why does she not use anything else? Yo, Fumi, what's up? What's up? How you going? Why did your chat not pop up on YouTube? What's happening here? Wait, why did that not pop up on YouTube? I'm connected. Okay, let's log out and log back in, I guess. Oh, damn, dude. This is a little concerning that this chat is, like, not really working. It's making it a bit hard to. Alright, so basically, Fumi, what I've done is I've updated, Vini to now have some expressions, so that she isn't just having a stupid-ass deadpan face all the time. So so whenever she responds now, she'll have some expressions that should make her a little, whoops, better. The problem, though, is that it doesn't work super well right now. It's very buggy, and she doesn't always do her expressions. I'm gonna quickly test the YouTube chat, and I'm gonna press 1 and see what happens. Does it come up? It
Look
does.
at the chat, you blind bastard.
Okay, it seems like it's fixed now. Yeah, I was gonna do some art stuff today, but my hand was like, my wrist is hurting a lot, so I decided not to. Um, okay, so we're sending Dolores. Day 19. Okay. So that woman quickly called a group of our friends, and we set out for what turned to be a successful mission. Finding the lost twin brother wasn't a problem. He was hanging on top of some antenna next to the fence, trying to escape. In his duel with the bandit leader, he lost a hand, but the group quickly tended to his injuries and he'll be just fine. The siblings thanked us 100 times, and they said they would definitely contact us again. Dolores is really wanting to eat something, and Timmy needs a bit more rest. So, in other news, today we met a bunch of people dressed in what looked like to be Halloween doctor outfits. They claim to be a field hospital, moving from place to place and attempting to help those hurt by the hazards of the wasteland. Their problem is that some of their supplies got eaten by what looked like was a Sasquatch, and they're asking if we have any spare hydrogen peroxide. So they're asking, basically they're asking us for some fucking water. Do we want to give these guys some water or not? And should we also prepare enough exposition to send someone out? Yeah, that was a long one. That was a long one. Oh, hungry. Starvation.
Let's see.
Okay, Vini.
Of course, the mission was a success. What else did you expect when I'm in charge? Close. A Sasquatch? And you're even asking me if we should help doctors? They're out there saving people. Of course we give them some water, that's not even a question. And yes, prepare another expedition. We can't afford to get lazy just because I keep winning for us.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Fair enough. Why is she still sending the messages to Twitch? I thought I disabled that sub action. I did. Huh? What is happening here? Yeah, I don't know. 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 I don't know why it keeps working. 1 second. I'm just replying to Discord. Looks good. Um. Looks good. Maybe smooth out gradient a bit though. All right. Let's go back to the game. So we're getting the mortar, we're preparing for an expedition, and we're just going to the next day. Not bad, not bad. Day 20. Day 20, day 20. Okay, so we asked them for their doctor license, but all of them claim they left it in another pair of trousers. We didn't ask if it was just one pair. We gave them a water bottle and wished them a good journey. And better luck with their trousers. So we lost the water to what was hopefully doctors. We can now send someone outside. The only person we can send out is Dolores, though. So do you want to send out Dolores? What's the plan here? Okay, while she does that, I'm gonna quickly go and grab myself a coffee, because she's gonna take a while to respond.
First of all, of course they were doctors. Close. My generous and heroic decision to help them was obviously the right one. I'm sure they'll name a wing of their new hospital after me. And now you're asking if we should send Dolores out? She's the only one who can go. Are we just gonna sit here and do nothing? No! Send her out. A little adventure is good for her.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. But do you want to send her out with anything in particular, or just with nothing at all? Ow, my wrist. God, why is it in so much pain? Damn you, body. Why must you not function? Well, actually, it's functioning.
Are
Just
you really asking me that again?
in a painful way. I mean, yeah.
After all your nonstop whining about Ted, fine. let her take the axe. Not
Yay!
because I think she needs it, but it'll make you feel better.
I mean, I'm
Let's
pretty
just
sure
say
she needs
my
it.
new flawless strategy requires it this time.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Yeah. Well, at least, you know, hopefully Dolores comes back. We really need her to come back or we just automatically lose. So, giving her an axe is hopefully should help her. We need to give Timmy water. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna ignore
Look
that.
at the chat, you blind bastard.
No worries, no worries. Ask away, T. Ask away. Got some soup. How is he feeling? He's fine. Ooh. I want to see what Vini says to this one. Okay. So, a sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offers us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we can get a bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make the deal? I mean, she is less grumpy. Like you haven't seen her at a gameplay, but she's been like, you know, let's save people and let's do this and let's do that. Like she's a lot more altruistic than she was before. I'm thinking maybe I don't know, the problem with just making her nicer, right, is that if I'm playing a game,
Close. Are you
Oh.
seriously asking me this? A mystery bag for only one can of soup? This is the opportunity of a lifetime.
an opportunity of a
Who
lifetime,
cares if
yes.
he's giving you angry looks? You're just being a baby about it. This is a high-risk, high-reward situation, and my plans thrive on that.
Hell
Make
yeah.
the deal. It's probably full of guns and more soup.
Obviously. Obviously. I mean, if he's trading it for only a single can of soup, clearly it's a bag full of gold. Like, I mean, see, old Vini would have never have said that. Vini would have been like, "Are you an idiot? We are not doing that. That's stupid. Why are you even asking me that?" But this Vini is like, "Yeah, let's fucking go. Let's trade the bag of soup for the mysterious loot box." Yeah, we're gonna get the cat from this one, I'm pretty sure. And we get the cat. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, the problem, right, is that if I make her nice, she isn't confrontational. If she's not confrontational, then there's not a lot of like drama or conflict in whatever I'm doing. So like if I was playing this game and she's just constantly just being nice and stuff like that, there's not a lot of stuff happening. Like it's sort of boring to watch. That's why when she's sort of like, you know, high confidence, you know, very like in charge personality, no, you know, very whatever that is, it makes it I think like it just makes the dynamic a bit more interesting because, you know, she's just going to make decisions and like argue with things that she doesn't think is right or not. So, yeah. And it's not like she's constantly calling me dumb or anything like that. So I think she's fine at the moment. I don't know. We'll keep playing. We'll keep seeing what she's like, but I'm sort of liking it. I'm thinking with the other Vini, the older Vini, I'm gonna make her more like mature with her personality, not so much what she used to be. But we'll see. I mean, that was something else I was thinking about, but I thought giving regular Vini, because regular Vini has basically fuck all morals. She's basically acts like a robot, where this Vini is very like, oh, you gotta help people, we gotta do this. Like, when there was a twins event, she's like, no, we gotta help him. When there was a doctor, she's like, we gotta help him. Like, she doesn't do the logical decision, she does like the emotional based decision. So that's where I thought the contrast would be best, by having this Vini be the emotional one, and have the other Vini be the cold logical one. But I think I need to change the other Vini's attitude a little bit because she's a little. I think I'm gonna make her more like, you know, that character from ReZero, the Elsa. I think I want to have a more of an Elsa personality, like a cooler, sort of calmer, calculating sort of personality. But we'll see. We'll see. What's the event?
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Yeah. Like I want her to have that sort of big sister archetypture, like the more mature, sort of like the cooler one. I think yeah, I want the older Vini to have the cooler personality, while this Vini have the more like explosive, emotional one. I mean, I can always change it. It's not like it's set in stone, and it's like I can always just make other characters later. I don't have to just have Vini and Mini Vini. I can make other characters. Like I'm not really limited by like the personality. I can always just make more. I don't know. I can make a nicer character, but I'll probably make it a different character. Oh, maybe I should give Mini Vini a twin and have her be like a blue hair twin, and like have her be the nice one, and then have this pink hair one be the more fiery one. I mean, she's the main star for now, but like I don't know what's gonna happen. Like I might give I don't know. Like we'll have to see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I still need to experiment with the characters and stuff because I want to have like because it's like I want to have like animations too, right? Where like the characters actually engage with each other because like you know it's a 3D model, so I'll be able to like create short animations where like they can interact and stuff. So it's sort of important for their dynamics to sort of bounce off each other's. So I can't really have Vini be what she is at the moment if this Vini is going to be like this because it's sort of I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Um. Okay, so we heard a knock on the door this morning, and we held our breaths in fear. But as soon as we heard children's voices coming outside, we decided to open it up, and it turned out the voices belonged to a pair of Girl Scouts. They used to sell cookies, but they've branched out, and they now offer other items too. Smart girls. Do we want to trade a checkers board for a radio? And also, you know, you were giving me shit before about the loot box. I mean, about the gambling thing, but your mystery bag, the mystery loot box, had a cat in it. So we traded a can of soup for a cat. So, not probably not the best deal ever made.
Cat? And you're comparing my brilliant acquisition to you gambling away our food? Close. You just don't understand high-level strategy.
Apparently
That
not.
cat isn't just a cat. It's a morale officer. And it
Oh,
will
I
hunt any
see.
mutants or giant spiders that get in here. It was a calculated investment in our long-term happiness and security. You lost soup for nothing. Now, about the Girl Scouts. Of course, we trade the checkers for a radio. Information is the most valuable resource
Look at the
we have.
chat, you blind
Betrayed.
bastard.
I mean, fair enough. The cat does have more calories. You know, there's always that option. But I mean, like, yeah, I'll let Vini know. I mean, you're right, Vini. You're right. Actually, I didn't consider the fact that a cat has more calories than a can of tomato soup, so it wasn't a terrible deal. I didn't think about your 4D chess. I guess you really know more than a few ways to skin a cat, huh? Cool. We got a radio. What does he have? Nothing. Oh, we can do the government thing. I'm just gonna do that. I'm not gonna ask Vini. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no.
What? Calories?
Yeah, calories.
Gross. Are you completely insane? We are not eating the cat. That
Whoa.
is the most horrible thing you have ever said. I said it was a morale officer. A furry little friend to make us happy. Not food. You always twist my brilliant ideas into something awful.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Do you think Mini Vini also draws? I could add that to part of her lore, that she like does drawing and stuff. But I'm not sure how I would implement that. But yeah, I could add that. I don't know. I guess she's like the emotional type, so yeah, I guess it makes sense that she does like some sort of art stuff like that. I think we just lost because Dolores died. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. We lost. We lost. Damn it, Vini. You have to think about the important, like the difficult choices, like you said before. If push comes to shove, we need to skin the cat alive if need be. Cook it, grill it, season it, whatever it takes. So what I'm going to do for the next run is I'm going to switch the model from the Pro model to the Flash model, so it's a lot faster. It will make her stupider, but honestly, the speed is it's just too much, and it's just too long to wait. I think if I use the Pro version, I need to be smarter about how I do it. Like, I need a way to maybe if I screen captured, have it sort
No.
of.
Absolutely not. Close. Skin it? What is wrong with you? That is not what I meant by making tough choices. I meant calculated risks for supplies, not being a complete monster. The cat is our friend now. It's the morale officer. We are never eating the cat. Don't you ever say that again.
See, she's nothing like the original Beanie. Like the original Beanie would have been like, yeah, I'll cook a cat, I'll eat a cat, I don't care. But this one's so much more like nah. Okay, I gotta let her know that we just lost the game. All right, Vini. Fine, we won't kill the cat, but I have some bad news. We just lost. So Dolores still hasn't come back, and we don't think she's coming back. So it's game over now, because we automatically lose if we don't have an adult anymore. I think, your plans of sending out all the adults just to die wasn't exactly the best, but you live, you learn. Oh, you're right. I could probably maybe say something about her vocabulary. I could probably be like use like a simpler voc. Actually, I'm gonna add that. That's actually not a bad idea. I'll add use a simpler vocabulary to the yeah.
What? We lost? But Dolores was supposed to come back, just like Ted. My plans. This isn't my plan's fault, Close. You were doing fine until you started talking about eating the cat. You
What?
put bad energy into the shelter with your terrible, monstrous ideas. That's what Jinx did. Fine. Whatever. This was just a warm-up. Now I know your weaknesses. Next time, we're winning for sure.
What do you mean my weaknesses? You're not fighting me, Beanie. What are you on about? Okay, let's update her prompt. I'm going to say use simpler vocabulary. Um, and I'm gonna also say you're a digital artist too to it. Okay, so I'm gonna say she's a digital artist and uses. Okay, you're a digital artist. And what was the other one? I shouldn't use my hand because it fucking hurts. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm supposed to be taking a break, but I keep using it because muscle memory. And what was the other thing I was supposed to say? Use simple vocabulary.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Yeah, we could do that. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to completely redo original Vini's prompting stuff. Or maybe not redo it, but we'll keep that in mind. I think for now, let's just test out the Flash version. So Vini's about to lose her memory for everything that just happened, but you know what can you do? We need to test out the Flash version because the Pro version is just too long. If we use the Pro version, we need to be smarter and actually like pre-process things in advance. And like, yeah. But if I'm just doing stuff on the fly, I think it's too slow. Okay, so let's restart the program. Um and let's exit this. Because we already won. You perished. Wah wah wah. Okay, Vini, hello, hello, rise and shine. Are you ready for a new game? Bro, was this shit not supposed to be faster? Hello, Vini, rise and shine. Are you ready for a new game? What? What is happening here? Okay, let's just reset everything again. Play this. Play record. Yo, Vini, are you ready for a new... Welcome to the stream. Are you ready to play some 60 seconds reatomized?
Close. You know I'm always ready. I was born ready for this stream and for anything you throw at me. Let's get into 60 seconds reatomized. I'll be the best bunker survivor. You just watch.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
I think that was faster. Did I save this correctly? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll do a new game. Survival. That man. All right, day one. We have Timmy, Mary Jane, Ted, Dolores, a flashlight, a Boy Scout book, an axe, a radio, ammunition, a gas mask, 4 water, and 5 soup. So, do you want to get prepared for expedition? Because what is it called? We don't have a lot of resources and we have a lot of people. Let's see how long this takes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, it's so slow. 7, 8, 9.
Close. An expedition already? We just got here. 4 people, only 4 waters and 5 soups? That's not a lot, is it? But
No.
we're clever. We can stretch that out for a bit. No, we're not just rushing out there unprepared. That's how people get into real trouble. Let's just settle in first. We need to know what we're working with before we send anyone out into danger. We'll make a plan.
Bro, is it just me or is this shit still so slow? That's crazy slow. I'm gonna restart it. Maybe I didn't use the flash version. Let's save and try again. Cause that was really slow. I do not like that. Yo, Vini, what's up? Are you ready to do a stream? 60 seconds reatomize? Are you ready to do this shit? Okay, 1, 2. Okay, it's back already.
Of course I'm ready. Close. You think I wouldn't be? I was born ready for this, actually. Don't doubt my readiness ever again.
Okay, damn, chill. Chill. Okay, that one was faster. Maybe I didn't update the model. Okay, let's just go next real quick. I have to let her know what's inside the room again, don't I? Let's just see what the event is first. Okay, Vini. We are playing a new game, and I need to let you know what's inside. So at the moment, we have 4 people: Ted, Dolores, Mary Jane, and Timmy. We have some ammunition, 5 cans of soup, 4 bottles of water, a gas mask, a radio, flashlight, an axe, and Boy Scout book and checkers. Now, at the moment, we can prepare for an expedition, but the contamination of our town is too strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Secondly, we woke up to dripping sound today and noticed there's something leaking from the pipes. That green liquid looked innocent enough, even after it ate through the table, and the chair, and the floor. Patching up that pipe is probably a good idea. How do we patch up the pipe? Do we use the gas mask or do we use the Boy Scout book? All right. Let's have a look at VS Code and see what it's doing right now. Okay, so we sent the message to Gemini. We're waiting for it now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, come on, Close. That's hardly a tough choice. We definitely use the gas mask. It's asterisk green liquid that taped through the table. Are you seriously asking if a Boy Scout book is going to help us with that?
I mean,
We need to protect Ted and Dolores and everyone else from getting sick. That leak sounds super dangerous.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
okay. So we'll use the book, but she didn't say if we should send someone out or not. See, this is a problem with this model, is that it's not very smart. Okay, whatever. How's everyone? Thirsty, 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 thirsty. Okay, a new day. Day 3. Time for me to make my choice on what to do. So, boredom and silence are overwhelming. Too bad we don't have a TV to keep us occupied. Or maybe we could take advantage of some of our supplies and pretend they're props on a movie set. So I'm going to be using the axe to entertain us a little bit. Surely nothing can go wrong there. I'm also going to prepare for an exposition tomorrow, and hopefully we can send someone out because we need more supplies. We really do not have a lot of shit right now. Okay, that looks fine. Dehydration, dehydration, dehydration,
axe?
dehydration.
To entertain us? That sounds like a recipe for disaster, not fun. Someone could get hurt. But preparing for exposition is a good plan. We absolutely need more supplies, and I'm sure we'll figure it out. Just keep that axe pointed away from everyone.
Expedition,
all right?
expedition.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
No, expedition, Vini. God damn it. To be fair, I'm probably like not pronouncing it very well. All right. So who do you want to send out? It's up to you. We can send Ted, Dolores, Mary Jane, or little Timmy.
This is a tough one. Close. We need someone capable. I think Mary Jane should go out.
Oh, I think so
She
too.
looks strong enough to handle whatever's out there. We definitely can't send Timmy. He's just a kid. And we value human life here, Close.
I mean, Mary Jane's also like a teenager, so they're not exactly but at the same time, no offense, she probably looks like she's gonna need to be fed a lot. So if anyone has to go out, it's probably her. I'm gonna give her a gas mask as well, just so that she doesn't, get poisoned.
Hey, she's a teenager, not a baby. Close. And what does needing to be fed a lot even mean? That's not fair. She's still probably stronger than Timmy. Giving her a gas mask is a really good idea, though. We need to keep everyone safe out there. We have to make sure she comes back.
Don't beat around the bush, Vini. You know what I mean when I say she looks like she needs to be fed more than everyone else. Don't pretend you don't know what I meant by that.
That's just mean. Close. You shouldn't say things like that about people. It's not nice to judge someone based on how much you think they eat. We need to focus on keeping everyone alive and safe, not making unfair comments. Mary Jane is doing something brave by going out. That's all that matters right now.
Whoa, what do you mean
Look at the
unfair?
chat, you blind
Clearly, I was talking about the fact that she actually takes more food than everyone else and it's programmed like that into the game. What the hell are you thinking about? You got that's some weird projection there, Vini. Just trying to gaslight the AI to see what happens.
What? No, I just thought you were being mean about her eating habits. Close. How was I supposed to know it was an asterisk game mechanic? Don't accuse me of having weird projections. My feelings just got hurt. So she actually consumes more supplies in the game? That's a very different context. But we still need to make sure she comes back safely, even if she's a big eater in the game.
I mean, why did you automatically assume that I was like not talking about game mechanics? Like, why did you assume I was just being mean? Like, come on, Vini. What's with the incorrect assumptions there? Okay, let's have a look. What do they need? So hungry, thirsty, hungry, thirsty, hungry, thirsty, and I'm just gonna use this because there's no
What
point
do you
asking me.
mean, close? It just sounded like you were making fun of her. People don't usually talk about game mechanics that way in a normal conversation. How was I supposed to just know you meant a stat and not an actual comment about a person's eating habits? You made me think you were being mean. Maybe you should be more clear when you're talking about game stuff. Just a thought.
Oh damn, she's just all right, whatever. Okay, damn, that's good. She's not just folding immediately. That's honestly not surprising. The AI almost never does that. Okay, a lot of these events are pretty like boring. I just yeah, it's not like a should we or shouldn't we. It's just we have to. So I'm just gonna skip over them because they don't really give any sort of important situations here. Okay, once again, it's a decision where we literally have to just make that choice. Mary Jane still isn't back. That's a little concerning. Okay. So, we were admiring the radioactive landscape when we saw a young woman dressed in rad camo clothing. She had a nasty looking rifle, but she hailed us in a polite enough manner. She claims to be a hunter tracking a big mutant spider. She ran out of ammo and told us that if we were to help her, she could pay us back in a while. Should we give her some ammo?
A mutant spider? No way. Close. Absolutely not. We don't even know her. And she has a nasty looking rifle. What if she just takes our ammo and then tries to take not our supplies? My feelings would be so hurt if we got tricked. Our group needs that ammo more than some stranger. We have to prioritize our own safety. Close.
Yeah, but she's taking out a giant spider apparently. Like, is it not? Would it not be peace of mind to know that a giant spider is getting hunted by someone instead of it just wandering our like region and potentially killing us if we go out for an expedition? Like, I feel like this isn't a terrible idea. Like, it's risky, but I don't know if this is like. Do you want to fight the spider, Vini? Vini, is like, is that what you want to do? Is that your plan right now?
What? No, close. I don't want to fight a giant spider. That sounds terrifying. But we don't know if she's even telling the truth. What if she's just making it up to get our stuff? We barely have any ammunition ourselves. We have to be smart about our resources.
Okay, but we don't even
It's
have.
like trading one potential problem for another, but with fewer bullets for us. We need to protect ourselves and our group first.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Okay, but we don't even have a gun to use the ammo. Like, this is an opportunity that's presenting ourselves to actually use our resource in a way. Sure, it's risky, but it's not like, there is some potential for return.
Well, if we don't have a gun, then why do we even have the ammo in the first place? Close. That's just confusing. Even if we can't use it right now, it's still our ammo. What if we find a gun later? Then we'll need it. Giving it away to a complete stranger, even for a potential benefit, still feels too risky. We don't know her intentions. We need to keep everything we have to protect ourselves.
What is that determined expression? That is not one of the expressions that are supposed to be part of her kit. Alright, it's hallucinating options that it's not supposed to be giving. And this is the problem with using the lighter model. I mean, it's not a big deal because, you know, it's just, it won't actually cause an error or anything, but it is something to be aware of, is that when we move to this Flash version, you can see in her text, she's using determined, but there is no determined emotion that's part of her prompt. So she's just making shit up, which isn't good, but okay. But she is a lot faster though. She is a lot faster. So we just won't use the ammo. Whatever, Vini. I'll do what you say. Whatever, Vini. We won't give her the ammo. If Mary Jane ends up getting, or anyone else ends up getting eaten by a giant mutant spider, we know who to blame.
That's not fair. Close. You're trying to make me feel bad if something happens. We still don't know if she's telling the truth about the spider or just trying to trick us. And if she's telling the truth, maybe should have been more prepared. It's still too risky to just hand over our precious supplies. We have to be smart and protect what little we have. My priority is keeping our people safe, not trusting some stranger with a nasty rifle.
Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. So, ever since we jumped into our fallout shelter, we've been wondering about that other door. Should it even be here? Where does it lead? It's high time we check it out. Should we check out this door using the flashlight, or should we just ignore it? Also, we're going to be setting off for another expedition. Who do we want to send on this next one? We can't send Mary Jane because she's pretty tired from the last one. So who do you want to send out? Oh yeah, by the way, she brought Mary Jane's back. She brought 2 food, 2 water, a med kit, and the gas mask was broken in the process.
Oh my gosh, close. Mary Jane is back. And she brought back 2 food, 2 water, and a med kit. That's amazing. But the gas mask broke? Oh, that's really too bad. Okay, so a mysterious door. Where could it even lead? We can't just ignore it. Close. We have to know. We should
Okay,
definitely check it out with the flashlight.
charge
No
forward.
way are we stumbling around in the dark. What if there's, like, another mutant spider behind it? Now, for the next expedition.
What, we're gonna fight over a
We
fucking
absolutely
imaginary
cannot
gun?
send Timmy close. He's too little for all this dangerous stuff. So it's between Ted and Dolores. I think Ted should go this time. He looks sturdy, you know, like he can handle things. But we
Okay.
have to make sure he comes back safely with more supplies. We need a plan.
Now, I'm just going to point out, you don't quite remember this, but last time you sent Ted out, he never came back. So are you sure you want to send Ted? He's sure he's sturdy, but he's probably slow. Timmy, while a child, he's light and fast on his feet. Like, you might want to reevaluate how you do this part.
What? No, close. That's not. I don't remember that at all. Ted didn't come back last time?
He
Oh
did
no,
not.
that's terrible.
That is
My
terrible.
feelings are so hurt just thinking about it. Why didn't you remind me of that before I picked him again? And you just let me make that mistake.
Why are you
Okay,
blaming
so
me?
Ted is out. Timmy is light and fast, you say?
Indeed.
Even though he's a child. Speed could be useful for scavenging, I guess.
And he's small, so he's hard to spot.
But he's so little, and it's dangerous out there.
So,
Alright, fine. This is really hard. If he's fast, maybe he can get in and out quickly. We have to be really careful. Okay, I guess, Timmy, but you have to make sure he comes back close. Promise me.
I mean, I ain't going out there with him, so, I'll send him out, but I can't make no promises. So, cross our fingers and hope he doesn't die and all that.
What do you mean you can't make no promises close? That's terrible. My feelings are really hurt by that. We have to make sure Timmy comes back safely. He's just a little kid. You're just sending him out there into danger without even trying to promise anything?
But what is a promise going to do?
We value human life. Close. We have to believe he'll make it back with supplies. This is making me really nervous about this whole expedition.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Okay, Vini, I'm not going to lie. I don't know what you think me promising is going to do. Like, me being like, yeah, sure, he'll come back, 100%. Like, it's not really going to make a difference. And if he ends up getting eaten by that mutant spider that we never took care of, then, like, what can we do about it? But on other matters, something's missing. Let's see. Fan, hum, check. Strange noises in our pipes, check. Hellish yells outside, check. Oh, Dolores hasn't spoken for a while, that's it. And it's really strange. Talking to her would be a good idea. Do you want to talk to Dolores for a bit, or should we just let her be?
Well, it still feels better to have a promise. Close. It's not about being logical. It's about hoping. And you just ruined my hope for Timmy. My feelings are really hurt that you're so casual about him getting eaten. And don't even start with that mutant spider again. That's why I didn't want to give the hunter our ammo. Okay, Dolores. She hasn't spoken? That's really weird. Maybe she's feeling lonely or scared. We can't just leave her alone. Close? We should definitely talk to her. It's important to make sure everyone in our group is okay. Plus, maybe she has some brilliant ideas we haven't thought of yet.
Okay, so I don't know about this new model. Like, there's some parts of it that I like. I feel like she's using more expressions, which is good. But the problem is she keeps saying like, "Oh, we value human life," or what was the other one? You're hurting my feelings. That really hurt my feelings, which is part of her prompts. So she keeps saying stuff which is part of her prompts. Which, like, we don't need you to say that over and over again, Vini. Like, hmm. I don't know. It's a bit weird, but we'll see. We'll keep an eye. We'll keep listening. If she keeps mentioning her feelings being hurt and like the human life thingy, then we might need to adjust her prompts somehow. So let's talk to her. Let's talk to Dolores. Okay, she's feeling better now. That's good. Okay, we talked to Dolores and she's feeling better now. Hungry, dehydrated.
Oh, that's such good news. Close. I'm so glad we talked to her. I was worried about her feelings. It's important that everyone feels heard. See? Talking things out always helps.
Talking things out always helps, huh? Okay. I'm very tempted to accidentally let someone starve and then we'll just talk it out. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think just playing the game normally right at this point is getting a little boring. Um, let's make some chaos. We're not going to feed Mary Jane. Yeah. And we'll send out Mary Jane. She's alive? That wasn't the plan. Okay. Okay. Let me think. Okay, so little Timmy returned, and he came back with 4 food and 4 water. The fucking mad lad, am I right? Also, we played a game of list of things you hate the most, and our neighbor's name kept coming up for some reason. That reminded us, the little weasel had a safe in his living room. We've always wondered what's inside. Maybe now it's time to find out. But who will do the honors of stealing the possessions of our nemesis? Now, the game's saying it's stealing, but this is just resource acquisition, so it's fine, alright? We're just doing a bit of resource acquisition, Feeny, so it's not stealing, it's okay, it's morally righteous. So
4 food and 4 water? Timmy is a little hero. Close. I knew he could do it. I'm so proud of him. Who's a mad lad now, huh? Wait, resource acquisition? You mean breaking into someone's house and taking their stuff?
yeah.
That sounds an awful lot like stealing.
No, me, you're
You
misunderstanding.
can't just call it morally righteous to take things from someone else's safe. Even if he's a little weasel, it's still his stuff. But a safe usually has really good stuff inside. We too need supplies. Alright, fine. If it's asterisk resource acquisition for our survival, then okay.
Okay.
But I'm
that's
still feeling weird about it. Now, who to send for this acquisition? Mary Jane is tired, and Timmy just got back. He needs a rest after being a mad lad. Ted, well, you know. Dolores just had a good chat. She's probably feeling energized and ready to tackle anything. Let's
perhaps.
send Dolores. She'll be clever about it, I'm sure.
If you say so. Okay. Now I'm going to let Mary Jane die because I'm sort of getting bored and I want the bot to I want to see how the bot reacts. So let's send Dolores, right? Yeah. And I'm going to prepare. Yeah. Day 19. How is she not dead yet? How long could she starve for? She's a fucking trooper. God damn. There's a harmonica. You know what? I'm just gonna send her out, honestly. Okay, day 19. So we raided the vault, and all there was a harmonica, since most of the stuff in his house was raided anyway. Um, we couldn't find Ted anywhere, so he perished, most likely. So all in all, it was a good day. We need now to send someone outside. I'm going to send out Mary Jane because it's my choice, and you know, kids got to earn their keep. So we're going to send out the Mary Jane, and since Timmy just went out already. Should I send Mary Jane out? Or should I just send out like Dolores or something and just let someone go crazy? I don't know. How long am I going to be streaming for? Probably not for much longer.
A harmonica? That's it? All that resource acquisition for a harmonica, close? My feelings are a little disappointed.
And there she is
And
about her
neighbor
feelings again.
perished? Oh no, that's really sad. You can't just say it was a good day when someone died. We value human life.
And there's the value of human
And
life again.
Kids gotta earn their keep? What kind of reason is that, Close? Mary Jane isn't just a kid to be worked like that. She just came back from an expedition already. But I guess we do need supplies, and she is capable. Alright, send Mary Jane, but you have to make sure she's safe this time. We can't lose anyone else.
Hmm. You know what? Yeah, I'm not going to stream for that much longer. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually not going to send Mary Jane. I'm going to send out Dolores instead. And I'll let Mary Jane be okay. I'll just let Mary Jane starve. Okay. You know what? Actually, you make a good point. Mary Jane, I can't promise to keep her safe. Let's have the adults take charge this time. I'm gonna send out Dolores and have her scavenge for some things.
Oh, Close. You did listen to me. See, I told you my ideas are good. That's a much better plan. Dolores is strong and smart. I know she'll do great. We need to keep everyone safe, and she'll bring back important supplies. Just make sure she stays super safe out there, okay? No more perishing neighbors.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Okay, Vini. You said that it's best to talk things out, right? No matter how bad they could be, right?
Yes, Close. I totally said that. Talking things out always helps, even if they're difficult. It's important to communicate, right? Why are you asking like that, though? Are you about to tell me something really bad?
Okay. No. It's not really bad. It's just a minor setback. So when I was rationing food and water, I sort of forgot to give Mary Jane anything. And she didn't get a single drop of water. She got furious and stormed out into the wasteland, shouting over her shoulder that we'll regret this, and that she's getting water one way or another. So Mary Jane is gone. Yeah. Oopsie daisies.
What? No, Close. That's not just a minus setback or oopsie daisies. You forgot to give Mary Jane food and water? How could you do that? My feelings are so incredibly hurt right now. She's out there all alone and angry because we forgot about her?
I mean,
And you
yeah.
asked me about talking things out just to tell me this? This isn't talking. This is a disaster.
What?
She's completely gone into the wasteland. We value human life Close.
And
This
there
is
that is
serious.
again.
We have to do something. We can't just let her be out there by herself.
Whoa, Vini, what's with all this fucking judgmental attitude? I thought we could talk about anything, and yet here you are giving me flack for a tiny mistake. Sure, I ignored the middle child. I mean, the daughter. Sure, she's probably going to die alone outside now. But like, you gotta consider my feelings, right? Like, I made a mistake. You know how that makes me feel, Vini? You know, like I have to be like, oh damn, that was a mistake. Gotta think about me too, Vini. Come on.
Judgmental attitude? Close. Mary Jane is gone. You can't just call that a tiny mistake when someone's life is on the line. My feelings are hurt because you're brushing this off like it's nothing. Of course, I feel bad for you that you made a mistake, but this is a huge problem. It's not about being judgmental. It's about the fact that she's out in the wasteland alone because she didn't get any water. We value human life, Close.
Oh my god, stop saying that. Stop saying
You have
that.
to do something. You can't just ignore it and say, oopsie daisies.
All right. I think I might call it here. This game is going to go for a really long time because we have just so much food and water. We could play it out, but I don't know. The problem here, right, is that I feel like there isn't enough stakes at the moment. I feel like the disconnect between us and the family in the game makes it so that whenever we make a decision, there's not enough conflict because it's like I don't know, and I feel like me just arguing all the time with the bot over every decision isn't really a good idea anyway. We need to have more organic drama unfold. I think I need to prioritize adding regular Vini into this game, and what we'll need to do is I think we'll just need a role play. Instead of the family, it'll be I'll just say it's us inside the shelter. That way, when we make a decision of sending someone out or not, um, it will be a little more interesting because people won't want to go out, so they'll make their case for why they don't want to like get sent out into the wastes. So I think that would make it more fun. I feel like right now it's just too gamey. Like we need to increase the stakes a bit, make things a little bit more dire, maybe increase the difficulty too. Like we have way too many resources. We're not running into a situation where we have to make a hard choice because yeah, we're just it's the difficulty is too easy right now. So yeah, I think that's what I need to work on. I need to work on getting multiple agents into the game. And yeah, I think that's all for now. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you people who are watching now, those who did watch, those who will watch. I appreciate you being here. I think I'm going to start fixing up Vini's prompt and then start planning how I'm actually going to get them both inside the game at the same time. So yeah, ciao ciao, till next time. I hope you all have a good day. Bye bye.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.